Hey, see, I guess. Tried to agree. Your stream runs like gas, or at least my stream does. Uh, I don't know what it is. Apparently, my Wi-Fi just isn't good enough to support running such a complex game as that. I'm not even sure that this one can run properly. I'm getting a message right now that says my internet connection cannot meet stream requirements. I wonder if I can do something about that. If I can like stream in a lower resolution or something. Yeah, because right now it's got me at 720p. Oh, see, now my output's fine. Now my status is healthy. My stream is healthy. So I don't know what the problem is with Baldur's Gate 3. Regardless, I apologize profusely. That video's been taken down now because it was no good. Also, I am alone today. I know that I really like to play with my friends, but they are unavailable today. They got stuff going on. So it's just gonna be me today, which is fine, because I like to play by myself anyway. My friends, they typically, they haven't seen all the stuff that I have, so they typically choose a lot of the same options, which can make the game somewhat of a samey experience. Alright, this time I'm going to specifically shoot for an ending that I haven't yet gotten. So that is the soul ending, or the mind ending. Here we go, let's go to the graveyard. That'll give me a soul. 69 bottles of beer on the wall. Haha, nice. Graveyards are solemn, quiet places made for reflection and paying respect to the dead. If you're a snooze fest, but you're with Polly and Scott, which means a graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. The question is, what's the best prank to pull? Let's raise the dead, baby! You're all wandering around the graveyard when you hear gritty guitar riffs and the guy whines singing about how much he hates this town. You follow the sound to Gerard the Necromancer, lounging in the graves, listening to music and drinking beer. Oh, great. I see you found my secret hideout for the rare nights that I choose to do my brooding outdoors. And that's cool. Graveyard drinking is a hobby of mine, too. I usually bump EDM, though. Really livens up the place, if you know what I mean. Whatever. Could you take your bubbly attitude elsewhere? I'm busy drowning my dark and twisted thoughts in booze. Ah, damn, my beer is slightly out of my reach. Just a sec. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet! That's the filler, the placeholder dialogue for Latin. Light flashes from Gerard's staff, then a zombie claws out of the dirt. It's rotting, shambling, and crying, "Brains!" Yeah, brains, right. Could you just hand me my beer there? It's to the left. No, my left. Yeah, perfect. Great. Good work, Thrall. Aw, you're all right on stream. I can stream it without issue. That's why I'm playing it, really.
Oh, I got it.
Can we name him Tickles? I had a hamster named Tickles once, but I accidentally ate him because I thought he was a potato chip. No, you can't name him. You'll just get attached to him. Tickles is going right back in the ground once I finish my six-pack. How can you give him a taste of life and then rip it all away like that? This isn't flowers for Algernon, you asshole! Why are you so upset about this? It's just a zombie. They're usually just animated corpses with no personalities or free will. Let's test that. Hey Tickles, if you have free will, say brains. Brains! See? Total sentience. Tickles is in there. We just need something to draw out that dazzling personality out of its shell. What do you suggest, Psycho? Brains is nice and useful, but you can help Tickles by teaching him a second essential word for his repertoire. Or, this zombie's screaming brains, but you know what he's really asking for. A taxi license. Let's go with adding another word to his repertoire. You're gonna try to teach a zombie to speak. Do you have any idea how long that pointless activity will take? Nice. Nope, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Time skip time! Oh, we're doing a time skip, all right. All the way to the post-apocalyptic year of 3088. I've definitely played it a lot more than 3 times, Billy. Mitch Badassberg, America's most muscular super soldier, and his elite strike force are gunning down zombies in Times Square. A zombie tackles Mitch to the ground, opens its mouth, and lets out its haunting wail. Cowabunga! What the? Says Mitch. General, did you hear that? Hear what, Sergeant Badassberg? All I can hear are zombies dying and machine guns firing. Cowabunga! Come on, General, you had to have heard it that time. This zombie is saying cowabunga. Who cares what it's saying? Shoot it in the fucking head, Mitch. Yeah, but it's kind of funny. Mitch is so busy laughing at the zombie that he doesn't notice it's tearing his chest open until too late. General, Mitch gasps while dying, please tell my wife about the cowabunga zombie. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Wow, you really taught a zombie to say cowabunga. Your commitment to idiotic tasks is almost impressive. Yeah, just imagine a zombie saying cowabunga to you while it's eating your brains, bro. It's a great prank. You gain 2 soul for expanding Tickle's vocabulary, but you lose 2 magic because you had to go to some dark, arcane places to teach a zombie a new word.
Sure thing.
Alright, we could go to the motel or the national park. Let's head over to the motel. That was a nice graveyard. Almost made me homesick. After a long, exhausting day of sitting in a car, you're ready to turn in for the night.
Mama needs some rest.
Time to choose which mundane activity to do before going to sleep. Surely Polly and Scott will find a way to make it weird. Let's get ready for bed. You claim your mattress and start preparing to go to bed. As you're deciding which of your onesies make you look the most fuckable, you hear Scott and Polly giggling in the bathroom. You go investigate. Hey there, Psycho! Scott and I are doing our nightly skincare routine. Care to join us? Oh, surely. But before you can rejoice about those two doing a normal activity for once, you see them step aside to reveal a fleshy, undulating pile of skin sitting on the sink. What the fuck is that? It's her skin, silly! I heard that skincare is really important, but Polly doesn't have skin of her own anymore, so I got her this little guy to care for. I named it Rodriguez. Okay, but where did Scott even get this eldritch skin abomination? Boo, you ask too many questions. And questions are not part of a good skincare routine. Wink. So are you gonna help us rub lotion on Rodriguez or not? Despite not having eyes, the skin is somehow staring at you. Maybe even through you. Nope, I did not sign up for this. Well, actually, you did sign up for this. Moisturizing Rodriguez is on your road trip contract. Well, damn be the day I signed that contract on a dare. It looks like you're stuck rubbing lotion on this creature. How long can you stand to do it? Alright, I did all night last time and it didn't really help me, so this time I'm gonna do 1 hour. 1 hour rubbing lotion. You pat some lotion on the skin until you get the hose again. It feels like slime, but it's warm and wiggly and seems to be purring? Nice work! Rodriguez has been kind of stressed lately, so you think you could rub the lotion in shiatsu style to relax the knots on its back? This thing has a spine? I think so. Also, try singing to it while you do. Its favorite songs are 99 Bottles of Lotion on the Wall and Frank Sinatra's Under My Skin. Oh, and Rodriguez loves it if you imagine vacationing in Denmark while you care for it. Okay, should I narrate the thought of visiting Denmark aloud as I go? Nah, you just had to think about it. The skin will know. You imagine being in Denmark. At least the fantasy helps you get through with this ordeal. You lose 2 mind, but gain 2 hype for being a skincare conscious friend.
I can do this.
We could go to the business summit to join capitalism's finest, or to the biker bar, full throttle in a bottle. Let's go to the business summit. This car makes weird noises. I'm pretty sure it's just Psycho's stomach. This is a hotshot business summit, where capitalism's finest gather to figure out how to get even richer. You feel a bit out of place in this crowd, but like any business mogul will teach you, you just gotta fake it till you make it. So, what do you want to do? Let's attend a conference, baby. Aw, you're leaving already, Billy? That sucks. Alright, I'll see ya. You, Polly, and Scott are looking over the conference schedule when you spot a familiar face among so many business tycoons.
Hey there.
Hey there. How are you guys liking the summit? I've already merged Oberlin Enterprises with 2 major conglomerates and crushed the dreams of 3 finance bros. God, I love this shit.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Vera, we were just picking a conference to go to. See anything interesting? No. Most of these conferences are total bullshit. Like, mindset strategies that elevate performance? What does that even mean? Oh, I love elevating my performance. Let's go to that one. Welcome, everyone, the conference speaker says. Let me tell you a story. There was once a boy with nothing but a dream, a vision, and a small loan of $1 million. Oh, sorry, Welcome, everyone, the conference speaker says. Let me tell you a story. There was once a boy with nothing but a dream, a vision, and a small loan of $1 million. You can't see it, but I'm doing the hand thing. That boy took those meager gifts and built a Fortune 500 company. Then he lost it all in a poker match at the annual Billionaire Mars retreat. So he started all over again with nothing but dreams and $1 million bailout. But he rebuilt his fortunes and made another Fortune 500 company. And that boy was me. Wow, what a twist! If you want to be just like me, just remember 3 things. Dream big, get $1 million, never play poker with Mark Schneider, he counts cards. Thank you, good night. What a waste of time. Everyone knows Mark Schneider cheats at poker. A total business amateur could have put in that conference. Hey, we're total amateurs. We could host a conference of our own. Well, I guess I could always charge admission for this sideshow at the door, so sure, host a conference. All we need is a kick-ass title. Psycho, what should we call our conference? How to Stop Caring and Unleash Your Inner Business Werewolf. Ooh, Wolf of Wall Street. Or, the 3 P's of the Pursuit of Power. Progress, Profit, Parmesan Cheese. With guest speaker Professor Bach? Oh shit, I gotta see Professor... You assemble a motley crowd of people who love weird advice and alliteration. Hello, everybody! Who's ready to learn Polly and Scott's perfunctorily perfect business plan? Me! So, you're a self-made Sigma male with nothing but a dream. You can achieve your dreams with our easy-peasy cheesy 3-step business plan. Step 1, elevate your progress. Get that progress elevated! Once you do that, it's time for step 2. Generate some motherfucking profit. Profit! You need it! Get it now! And step 3 is the best step of all. It's your motivator, your denominator, your best friend in your darkest hour. Parmesan cheese! It's tenacious, it's flavorful, it goes great with tortellini. And before long, it'll be your one-way ticket to the top. Or the bottom, or somewhere in between, we don't judge. Release the charcuterie boards! Impressive, you managed to fill that whole conference with words while simultaneously not saying anything at all. Are you sure we didn't say anything? I feel like we said Parmesan cheese a lot. Yours right though, you didn't say anything of value. You lose 2 mind giving such nonsensical, mindless, quote-unquote business advice. Honestly, I've heard many business conferences, and that's about what I've gathered from them.
Are we going too fast?
Just be real vague and general, not specific. Let's go to the used car dealership. Now that I got a lot of stamina to spare, I can use it up in the gently used cars. You're lured to the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points such as, "Buy today!" You don't even know why you're here. You don't need a new car, but such is the power of eye-catching marketing. Since you're here, you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So what's it gonna be, Psycho? Let's dance with the air dancers. You approach those big inflatable dancing boys and start busting a move.
Celebration twerk!
These balloon dudes are really good dancers. Throw that polyethylene coated booty back. They're so cool. Do you think they like my dance moves? Silly Scott. The air dancers can't have opinions on moves because they're not alive. But after dancing with them for hours, losing 2 stamina and sweating like a sinner in church, you suddenly aren't so sure of that anymore. The air dancers' faces sway in the breeze. You sense that they're looking at you, appraising your mind, body, and soul. And dance skills. Whoa! This one just put his hand on my shoulder. I think he wants us to follow them. In your dehydrated, hallucinating state of mind, it makes perfect sense. After walking some ways, you find yourself surrounded by more air dancers. Logic says you're still in the used car dealership, but you've danced your logic away.
Holy shit!
Holy shit. This must be like the secret air dancer village. The air dancers offer you something to drink. Thank goodness. No, wait, this is just a cup of air. Damn. This is so cool. They must have invited us here because they liked our dance moves so much. Totally. And any society that values the art of dancing till you drop is a society I want to learn more about. Sure, who needs water anyway? Find a way of immersing yourselves into air dancers' culture. Let's learn to play the traditional instrument of their culture, the air guitar, or air dancers have learned to control the most powerful element through the arcane art of dance bending. I forget. I think that this one at the bottom boosts your... geez, I don't know what these boost. This will probably build my mind, and I don't really want mind, but also it's kind of low. Well, let's do it. It's a great plan. You just need to find yourself the perfect air guitar instructor. Maybe buy some air guitar amps and air guitar picks and capos. Nah, fuck that noise. I bet I'm an air guitar prodigy already. Polly whips out an air guitar. Whoa, where was she keeping that all this time? Watch and learn, bitches. Wah, wah, wah. Nice riff, bro. Let me try. I just put my fingers here and strum like this. Holy shit, you're natural, Scott. We should start a band. Okay, I'm in. We can call ourselves the Air Guitars with a Z. Yes, we'll turn this road trip into a world tour, playing our music wherever the winds take us in our greatest adventure yet. Psycho, you're out of the band. What? Don't worry, Scott, we didn't need him anyway. The Air Guitars were always meant to be a dynamic duo. Cool. We'll be famous, my good boy, but fame will be exhausting and hollow. We'll probably end up doing heroin to cope with the pressure, like all the great air musicians. Oh, that doesn't seem fun. I don't know if I want to be in the Air Guitars anymore. You're quitting on me? Fine. Polygeist was always destined to be a one-woman show. I'll be the lone air guitar, without the Z. No Z? It's like I don't even know who you are anymore. Hey, someone says to you. Are you kids okay? You look pretty flushed. Should I get you some water? No! I'm the lone air guitar and I'll only take vodka or pure oxygen in my dressing room. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get you water. Try not to wander into traffic while I'm gone. Scott and Polly make up while you all get hydrated and realize you were hallucinating all this time. Man, this argument was dumb. At least you gained 2 mind by learning and mastering the air guitar, and you also learned the risks of fame. Time to stop and get some rest.
I need 5 minutes.
Let's do some prank masters.
Where to sit?
I forget who I talked to last time. I'm just gonna talk to Scott. Oh, you're a jogger? Let's do that. Jogging is cool. At first I didn't get it exactly. I saw people running in the streets and I wondered where they were running to or what they were running from. It turns out it's nothing at all. People just run. They do, don't they? Yeah, bro. And there's something super cool about that. Just running. You know? Isn't it like pure? Sometimes I jog with Vera. I like it because it clears my mind. Normally I have so many thoughts. Like, do trees dream? What is the taste of the color blue? Are there numbers after 103? Look, I know they aren't smart thoughts. But I have lots of them anyway. And it feels nice to run and let them go and just think about the run.
Makes sense.
No, it makes total sense. I get you.
Awesome, bro!
Thanks, bro. We should totally jog together one day, you and me.
Sure.
We should, yeah. Also, if it helps in any way, I can assure you that there are numbers after 103.
Whoa!
I knew it! Scott stays there, looking at the stars with radiant joy as he savors this new piece of knowledge. He's cute. Alright. Very good. Moving on.
Sure, I'll try for a bit.
We could go to the space station or to the Wild West town. Let's go to the space station. There's more wild hijinks there. Finally, some respite from wacky stuff. What? Why has the car stopped? You're driving along, getting pretty thirsty, when you pass a food truck parked on the side of the road. Score! Welcome to Aravi, Hex, and Calculester's food truck. Enjoy the perfect meal before your next big quest.
Hey, bro.
Hey bros, how's the food truck business going? It's pretty good. We're trying out an RPG food theme. The saying goes you should stick to what you know, and adventuring is pretty much what I know best. Conversely, I am here to know more. The food truck is a great opportunity for me to grow my knowledge on the organic condition. Some questions I'm hoping to answer are, what is the purpose of food? Do colors have tastes? Is everything truly better deep fried? Why is there so much pain in the world? Could we know happiness without pain? Is happiness merely a reprieve from pain, or is pain the absence of true happiness? Listen, Cal, all you need to know is that food's purpose is to fuel your body so you can run faster and punch harder. Shouldn't food taste good, too? Who cares about that? Taste is irrelevant to the magical effects of my homemade potions. Homemade potions, you say? Do any of them have tequila? Nah, maybe next batch. We're still experimenting with the recipes of these things. We are gathering data on potions' effects and the market's acceptance of them. Would you like to see the spreadsheet I've been compiling? So you're scoring the potions on taste, potency, adverse side effects, flammability, and likelihood that the potion transforms the consumer into an over-sexualized centaur? Oh god. It happens with concerning regularity. Look, potion magic's hard, okay? And it's not easy finding willing taste testers. Hey, I bet Psycho would do it. He's been a chaotic motherfucker since day one. Oh yeah? How about it, Psycho? You can try either of these tester potions for free. Ooh. The potion that gives you the strength of 10 men, but 10 specific men who will be deprived of said strength while the effect lasts. Or, a love potion. Of course, drinking it sort of means that you'll fall in love with whoever you see first, essentially robbing you of your agency. Pros and cons. Let's go with the love potion. You would willingly give up your own free will in order to find love? Are you sure that's wise? Fuck it. Let's let him give it a go. This'll be just like Love is Blind. We could even make a game out of it. Let's blindfold Psycho and spin him around in circles. That way when he drinks the potion, he'll have no idea who he'll see when he opens his eyes. We'll call it Love is Blindfolded. Let's go. You drink the potion and gain 2 magic and a bit of a stomachache as Polly spins you around. You can feel your 2 minds slipping away as your agency is suppressed. You are buoyant, floating in the wind with no control over what comes next. Who will you see when you lift the blindfold? Who will become the object of your affections? Scott? Polly? Aravi? Calculester? Hex? With trembling hands, you finally remove your blindfold and you see a face. It's quite a familiar face. It's your face! Surprise, Boo! It's a mirror! Looks like you were your own true love all along. Aww. We talked it over and decided you could use more self-love in your life. Especially since, historically speaking, you're kind of obsessed with finding a significant other no matter the cost. It seemed unhealthy. We hope you will forgive our deception. We just want you to love yourself as much as we love being your friend. Am I gonna fall in love with the mirror? Aw, how sweet. You hug all your friends tight for caring about you. That night, you celebrate your new self-love by taking yourself out to your favorite restaurant, even springing for the fancy dessert. Then you go to the movies, and while you're reaching for more popcorn, you accidentally brush fingers with your other hand. Sparks fly. The date culminates when you invite yourself in for coffee and make sweet love to that hand. Awooga. Finishing off the night by masturbating. A ritual I'm all too familiar with. Prom and summer camp might have been all about finding love, but on this road trip you finally learned to love yourself. Like most people, you wanted to go to space when you were a kid. Then you heard about how much math was involved and decided that shit wasn't for you. But now's your chance to indulge your inner space cadet. What do? Let's watch a rocket launch. You sneak past security, open a bag of astronaut food, and settle in to watch the show.
Awesome, bro.
This is so cool. I can't believe we're gonna watch a real rocket launch. We sure are, Scotty. And you know what every rocket launch needs, right? A rocket? No, a prank! A rocket launch is probably the worst time to play a prank, actually. And that, Psycho, is still why you're just a prank master's intern. In order to be a true master with a Z, you gotta see the potential pranks in every scenario, even a rocket launch. Right, and the perfect prank for a rocket launch is something involving a whoopee cushion, maybe? Nah, the perfect prank would be to set up a cardboard cut out of the moon and launch the rocket there instead. The old switcheroo. Okay, do we have enough cardboard to do that? No, sadly we used it to make all... We used all of it to make that cardboard skyline of Detroit for our Liam thinks he's going to Detroit prank. Totally worth it, though. Then what do we do? Make our intern think of a prank, obviously. What should we do, Psycho? Oh, God. So, I didn't realize that this was going to be a thing that almost certainly takes away my soul. Shit. Let's replace the rocket's fuel with... No, let's just go all the way. Let's go wild with it. Replace the astronauts with core Gs. It's a core genius plan. Days later, the rocket touches down on an alien planet far away. The aliens watch as 200 corgis exit the rocket wearing four-legged astronaut suits. How do we address the alien situation? The planet's emperor asks at the next advisor meeting. Have the invaders explain why they're here? They're here to declare war, says one advisor. We must slaughter the furry bastards. They keep chewing up furniture, digging up our buried dead, and urinating everywhere to claim all their territory. Act soon, Emperor, or we'll become their slaves. That's not a war declaration, says another advisor. Those are just cultural norms on the aliens' home planet. These invaders know only love, friendship, and head pets. They're here to usher us into a new era of peace. Well, give them whatever they want, says the Emperor. I've fallen in love with their cute faces and little legs. If only we knew their demands. Just then, the meeting doors open. It's Fluffbutt, the invader's ambassador. Cue a chorus of awws from the aliens. Fluffbutt jumps in the Emperor's lap and lets him pet his belly. The Emperor notices the note tied around his neck and reads it. It says, Dear aliens, you're welcome for the dogs. Please wire $1 million alien dollars to our shared prank fund and thanks. We also accept chips and super juicy alien secrets. We won't tell anyone, promise. XOXO, the Prank Masters, with a Z. Polly, listen, I just got a call from the bank saying someone deposited 1 million glorpoles into our prank account, which is worth +2 money. Nice! I just got a highly classified alien telegram. It says vacate this planet before the year ends if you want to live. Haha, wacky! You lose 4 soul but gain 1 hide from your successful prank. And that alien tip will prove useful sooner than you think, so you gain 1 mind.
Aren't we going too fast?
Well, there goes all my soul. If I'm not going for the soul ending, then what's next? There's mind. I don't have a whole lot of that either. Alright, let's go to the secret government lab, try to build some of it back up. Guys, I'm pretty sure we've seen that cactus before. Is it like a celebrity cactus? Are you a government conspiracy theorist? Well, you're about to be.
Science!
Welcome to the secret government laboratory, where all your favorite politicians order their scientists to play God. There are grisly experiments, mutated creatures, and crimes against monstrosity galore. What catches your interest? Let's do the scientific test gone horribly wrong. You explore the lab. The whiteboards and notebooks are filled with theorems, field notes, and diagrams from the Kama Sutra. Weird.
Polly, listen.
Polly, check out this notebook I found. It's covered in weird metallic flavored ketchup. The sexiness postulate, isolating sexiness into a consumable form. Cool. It's nice that science has found a way to give people the gifts that we were naturally born with. Day 1. After experimentation, subject deemed scientifically unfuckable, Dr. Cox began administering daily injections of sexium thicarbonate. Day 5. Sexium thicarbonate dosage increased. Subject is objectively more fuckable. Dr. Cox salivates uncontrollably in its presence. Day 7. Breakthrough. Sodium thicarbonate molecule bonds with sodium chloride switching. Day 10. Subject escaped. Too sexy. Cox is dead. If you find this notebook, run now. Before you can decide whether to heed that blatantly expositive advice, you hear something growl from around the corner. It's terrifyingly arousing. Oh, damn! Oh, damn! Holy shit! Never thought I could find the alien from Alien so sexy. Oh, damn!
Holy shit!
Holy shit! Is that the creature? I don't know if we should fight, flee, or fuck it. What do we do? Mickey, hope you're enjoying the show. This creature is way too sexy to unleash on the monster world. It'll leave nothing but cataclysm and wet panties in its wake. You need to overcome your libido and defeat it before it seduces you all to death. Some of the natural adversity of a hot buff adversary of a hot buff creature, a creature with a hot dad bod, or challenge beauty standards to defend the sexiness of intelligence with a 4-hour-long dissertation on Scandinavian films. I'm pretty sure the top one is magic and the bottom one is mind, and I can afford to lose more magic than mine, so let's do that. By brewing a potion of light beer, steak sauce, and -3 magic, you summon the ultimate dad bod predator. Hi, sport! What the fuck? Wow, they're both so different, but still so sexy. It's almost like sexiness can't be boiled down to one specific body type. Right on, Scott. Sexy comes in all shapes and sizes. Abs are hot, and dad bods are also hot. It's also sexy that the predator, Obvi, doesn't care about keeping a chiseled bod. Self-confidence is always a turn-on. Yeah, look at how much the abs creature's into the dad bod predator. We saved him from his own murderous urges. Gang, I think we just learned a valuable lesson about debunking beauty standards and the importance of die sport. The moral of this story is interrupted by the dad bod predator viciously stabbing the abs monster to death. Oh, well, I guess that works too. Fuck it, you're counting this as a win. You gain 3 soul from saving the world from the creature's diabolical abs.
Sure, I'll try for a bit.
We could go to the Dynast or the fancy motel. Let's go to the Dynast. Whoa, look at the line of people. Fuck, you can't even see the diner from here. FNAF lore. You saw my latest video, I see, Aiden. The Dynast is a classy locale made for the road tripper with discerning tastes.
Crowded spaces.
Sadly, it looks like everyone and their mother is a road tripper with discerning tastes. This place is packed. The only way you're gonna get seated anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. This is a great opportunity to smash conventional manners and make new friends. Who do you sit with? Well, I've already done the poor soul in another playthrough, so let's go to the table who clearly doesn't want to be bothered. Owing to your famous lack of common sense, you and your friends sit with the scariest looking motherfuckers in the diner. Hi, I'm Scott and these are my friends. I like your big trench coats and the fact that you're wearing sunglasses indoors. Oh, well, well. Looks like the help has finally arrived for yous, Johnny. This must be your lucky day. Oh shit! Are those gargoyles wearing hats that cover their eyes? They stole my bit! They stole my bit! Ooh, kinky. Mama like. Sorry, I don't have any smackaroos. I spent my last $5 on this pack of Pokemon's cards. Want to trade? I don't want no stinking cards. I want my fucking money. Nix the funny business or I swear to God Johnny gets it. Ah shit, lag, really? Fuck. God damn it. Come on. Always with the fuck. Okay. No, damn it. How do I change the... Okay. Okay, I think it's good now. I think it's okay. Ah, jeez. Can I, like... Yeah, I've got it on Potato PC mode. Dang it. How do I fix this? Oh, okay. So I need to stop my stream to change my settings. But I can't do that right now, so you're just gonna have to live with the lag for now. Hopefully the internet problems will clear up eventually. I'm sorry about this. Wait, what counts as funny business? Only ha-ha funny business? What about exhale through your nose funny business? Are funny faces allowed? Like this one? What about this one? Oh my gosh, Polly, what the hell is that? I've also got this one. Aw, Neko-chan Scott-kun. Not bad, Scotty, but can you beat... Whoa! Polly, holy shit. As usual, Scott and Polly are useless at de-escalating a bad situation. Looks like it's up to you to save Johnny from these mobsters. Look into the stream of potential futures to show the criminals that Johnny is instrumental in saving monsterkind from doom. Or give the monsters the only thing more valuable than a life or $1 million. Your owl-themed sock collection. Yeah, let's give them my owl-themed sock collection. You're giving up your elf sock collection, Psycho? Is saving an innocent life really worth losing that? Maybe you could give them 1 or 2 pairs, but your whole collection? We could get 2 Johnnies for that price. We'll take them all. We actually got into a life of crime to acquire a collection of elf socks this vast. We were gonna go all the way through a barter chain for him. We started with a paperclip. We traded that to a guy for a lawnmower, which we traded for a jet ski, which we traded for 2 paperclips, which we traded to Johnny's wife for Johnny, and we were gonna trade Johnny for $1 million to buy the socks. But if you're just giving the socks up for Johnny, users can have them. See ya, suckers! Thank you so much. I can never repay you for... You're damn right you can't repay us. Those are some premium elf socks.
Not cool.
We'll never get to have wacky elf socks Wednesdays again. What are we gonna do with all these dad sandals now? You gain 3 soul for rescuing Johnny, but lose 3 hype for sacrificing the coolest thing you will ever own. You need to do the classic Italian hand. Man, if I had the money to buy it, I totally would. Okay. I guess let's go to the shopping mall. If you think about it, roads are like streets for cars. Whoa, Scott, deep. The shopping mall. It's a place where you can sort of shop online, but like offline.
Hey, look who's there.
You can feel young again by reviving good old ways of having fun at the mall. Let's go to the arcade. As you and your friends walk around the mall, you see your friend Valerie sitting on the center fountain and texting. She looks up and smiles at you. What's up, guys? Goddamn, cat girl is hot. Punk cat girl is super hot. Hey Val, long time no see. How's business? It's good, same as always. Selling dangerous totems of ancient deities and used tampons to any fool who's willing to pay. Who would pay for a used tampon? I don't know. My policy is to never ask where that shit comes from or where that shit goes. Good policy. I also choose not to think about where my poop comes from or goes. Great minds think alike, Scott. Anyway, I'm taking the day off and having fun in the 90s way, celebrating peak non-critical capitalism at a shopping mall. Creator Cat, hello. Want to hit up the arcade with me? Ooh, yes. Welcome to my mall target demographic. Why don't you play the new arcade game that we just installed? It is, as the kids say, very LMAO. Sure, what's the game? It's called Cashy Road. You just cross the road to win. Earn bonus points by entering your full name, social security number, and credit card info. All that for an arcade game? What do you even win? Tickets! Lots of tickets! To see a new show I just produced, Ads on Ice! It's a 2.5-hour musical advertisement for ice!
Just give up.
The ways they get you to spend money, gotta love capitalism. Arcade games, sign me up! Oh, Cat. I think I'd rather play literally anything else. Osaka, what game should we play first? Ooh, the glitchy off-putting game that seems to be lifted straight from a creepypasta. A claw machine where you try to grab porridge, good luck. Or Dragon Heat VR, thrust your senses. The game you don't want to play in front of your parents. Or in front of anyone at all, for that matter. Let's do the claw machine where you try to grab porridge. Oh no, that'll build up stamina. Okay, this will lose mind. I don't know what it gets you in return. Maybe hype? God. Let's do porridge, why not? That game? It's such a scam! If you want to waste your money on a scam, at least invest in one of mine.
Oh, I got it.
No, I want porridge. I'm really craving it now. Will you win me some, Psycho? Who can say no to those puppy dog eyes? You all gather around the claw machine as you try to win. You waste a lot of quarters trying with no success. Because it's, you know, loose porridge and you're trying to grab it with a metal claw. Ready to admit this as a scam yet? I know a way to beat the system. How do we win, Val? My stomach can't take much more suspense. Okay, I learned this hack a few months ago from those yummy mall rats that hang out in the food court. Watch and learn. With your and Polly's help, Valerie tilts the machine forward so the porridge flows into the prize slot. Here it comes! Scott, put your mouth on the prize hole! Woohoo! Tastes like motherful oats and plastic. As long as he's happy. God, you're so right. There are so many scammers in India. It's like, if you're an Indian, your only career options are computer programmer or scam artist. And hey, your parents always said you'd never be able to earn your own food as an adult by playing video games, but you sure showed them today. All it took was 3 hours and 3 money to win. Basically a bowl's worth of old porridge. But that's worth 3 stamina nonetheless. Good stuff. Time to stop and get some rest.
Just choose one thing. You can do it.
So this time we're going to go to the bus and we're going to pick up somebody.
Where to sit?
Let's see, Milo says, ooh, the first time a resource hits 0, Milo will bring it up to 1. That's handy. And Damien, you'll gain hype and lose stamina. I don't think I super need Damien's help. Let's pick up Milo. You invite Milo to join your road trip.
It'll be nice to
A road trip, you say? What a perfect opportunity to take adorable car selfies. I'd love to tag along, darling. Alright. Milo can pull some strings so the end is not the end. What a good friend. Next week, the first time a resource hits 0, Milo will bring it up to 1. I'm just gonna hang on to Milo for the rest of the ride, I think.
I can do this.
Alright, where to? We could go to the cheap motel or the factory. Take a selfie with me, Scott. Not while he's driving. Factories are ruled by long hours, hard physical labor, and the crushing weight of capitalism on everyone's shoulders. It's obviously the perfect place for you to have fun and cause a little chaos. There are rows upon rows of conveyor belts staffed by workers assembling something. How do you participate? Let's seize the means of production! You and your friends crash a union meeting. It seems like all the factory workers have turned up to list some complaints to tell the factory boss. Let's tell the boss we won't work weekends anymore, says one worker. I've missed so many good TV show premieres. Oh, the owners get to set it up on how strong the claw can be and other settings to how you can win. Oh, that's ingenious. Let's demand better snacks in the vending machine, says another. I'm sick of off-brand potato chips and candy bars. Tell the boss man that we won't come back to work until my wife lets me get another cat, says the third. It's totally unfair that I can't have more cats. Oh, I've got one. Tell that mean boss you demand a raise of 2 milk bones an hour. Tell the boss if you're not working another minute until he gives you a 6-month vacation twice a year. With your demands decided, you all storm the boss's office. You break down the door and find no one inside. Whoa, where's the boss? They ask. Could it be that we never even had a boss? Does anyone remember even meeting him? Or did this factory just show up one day and we assigned ourselves jobs and conditions because it seemed logical? If there's no boss, then I want to be the boss, shouts a worker. First rule is I make all the money and anyone who bitches about it gets fired. Shit, now everyone's going to want to be the boss. And whoever becomes the boss will just be hated by everyone else and get kicked out. It's a never-ending cycle. That sucks, but you don't work here, so maybe you should just let them handle it? LOL, JK, can you imagine? Of course you're gonna propose your own solution. Who should be the new boss? Let's make it the dog.
Awesome, bro.
Great idea, Psycho. Dogs are Monster's best friend, and they never betray us. Yeah, I think dogs are the only non-corruptible creature left on Earth. A dog could make a great boss. I see no flaws in this plan whatsoever. A few days later, your plan is in full effect. Cue the theme song! He calls the shots, he signs the checks, he wags his tail and wants his pets. Boss dog, he's the boss who loves you. Give him walks and give him praise, you'll be sure to get a raise. Boss dog, he's the boss who loves you. If they say they won't, they will, yeah. If you want to be paid in treats and lead your employer on a leash, call Boss Dog. He's the boss who loves you. Woof, woof. On today's episode of Boss Dog, the company accountant enters the boss's office. Boss Dog is scooting around the carpet on his butt. Canned laughter ensues. Hey, Boss Dog, said the accountant. I was looking over this quarter's finances, and our profits are plummeting. We need to lay off at least a third of the staff. The accountant hands Boss Dog the financial reports. Boss Dog chews them to bits. Oh, Boss Dog. Well, okay, I guess we'll just ignore the problem for now, says the accountant. Can't argue with the boss. Wow, this was a great plan. Sure, the company loses 2 money, but look how cute Boss Dog is. He's got soft ears and 2 soul. Okay, the pet contest or the charming village. Oh, let's go to the pet contest. I haven't done a whole lot aside from dress Scott up like a bartender. Woo! You're surrounded by pets of the highest pedigree, here to prove that they're the best of the domesticated animal kingdom. But you've got a pretty impressive good boy of your own who's ready to compete. Scott could win this thing easy peasy. It might be his first and only chance to actually outsmart his competition. The only question that remains is what category you want to enter him in. Let's do talents. You enter Scott into the pet contest. He's very excited about it.
Let's do it.
This'll be fun! I just need to transform first. Paul, you still got the picture of a full moon? Oh, I got a full moon alright. Peep these cheeks! Polly moons you all with her bare butt. God, what I wouldn't pay to see that. Damn, okay. Whoa, that really worked? I was just messing around. The magic rules of this world make no sense. Hey, Scott. I didn't know I'd be facing you in this pet contest today. Meet my little bundle of joy, Astaroth. Dahlia's little bundle of joy could eat you whole, smells like burning sulfur, and looks like something you shouldn't feed after midnight. I know we're friends, but for the duration of this contest, I hereby decree that you and Astaroth are mortal enemies. Have fun losing! The talent contest begins. The first contestant is a fluffy cow's cat who wows the judges by shaking hands with them on command. Dahlia's turn, bitches! Okay, Astaroth, just like we practiced. Dahlia's pet commits murder. On command! The audience applauds. Okay, we really gotta wow these snooty judges if we want to win. Wolf Scott, what are your talents? Eating and killing. Even can do both at same time. Well, shit, Dolly's pet already cornered the market on eating and killing at the same time. What are we gonna do? Wolf Scott is underselling himself. There's gotta be a talented boy under that fur and fangs. You suggest? Shake hands with the corrupt politician as Wolf Scott closes a shady deal of mutual benefit. Or produce the rock opera about sports that Scott has been writing. It's showtime. Hell yeah. Let's do it. My rock opera about sports? What? You guys want to do my rock opera? You didn't know Scott would be so shocked by this that he transformed back into himself. But fuck it, you still want to do it. I'm into. You've been working for ages on that rock opera script, Scott. Now's the perfect time to introduce your musical genius to the world.
Thanks, Polly.
Aw, thanks, bros. This really means a lot to me. Let's do this. Scott and Polly get into costume. You set up some lighting and practical effects, and then it's time for the opening number. I don't know the musical cadence for this part, so I'm not going to sing it. Because I don't know the musical cadence. And for no other reason. Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this part because I don't know the musical cadence. Stop there, ball lover. 'Tis I, the evil chess. I'm here to ruin sports with my complicatedness. But chess isn't a sport. It's not a sport at all. I'll defeat you, evil logic game, in a battle of the balls. The next 2.5 hours are filled with emotional rock ballads, sick guitar riffs, and Scott dressing up as 20 different balls. Who knew there were so many? Sports end up defeating chess in a high-stakes dodgeball match. Chess's strategy and predictable movement patterns are no match for a red rubber ball to the face. And now I am victorious, because sports are so glorious. But maybe the greatest sport today was the friends we made along the way. Plot twist, I'm a good guy now. And from that day, chess was played with balls. Bravo, bravo, the judges cheer, weeping and throwing you flowers. You win the competition. Hooray! I'd like to thank my friends for supporting me, the costume store for stocking their balls costumes in a child's quadruple XL, and above all, sports for being fun. God, you're so right, Aiden. I would love to stream chess on this channel if it were at all marketable. This is dumb! Why did regular Scott win? He's not even a pet! Shush, the judges yell. Don't talk over the winning pet's acceptance speech. They award Scott the cash prize. Sadly, the high production value of the rock opera still makes you lose 2 money, but at least you had some 2 hype fun.
Sure thing.
Alright, where to next? The cult headquarters or the end of the world summit? God, I don't care about either of these. I guess the cult headquarters gets some money, because that's our lowest stat right now. You would play chess against me, Aiden? Cool, that sounds fun. Maybe we'll do that sometime. Are you really going to join a cult?
Let's join.
I suppose they got team building, all the dead ghosts you could ever want. Maybe some fun ritual orgies? If you can ignore all the murder and brainwash practices, it honestly sounds like fun. Where do you want to start? Cult marketing meeting. What is a cult but a club that takes itself really, really seriously? And clubs need to market themselves to find new members, right? Following this logic, you assume the cultists must be having a marketing strategy meeting somewhere. And lo and behold, they are. Brothers of Mothra, keepers of the sacred secrecy and darkness, we are having a crisis. Our recruitment numbers are extremely low this month. Sure, Aiden, I'll friend you. What's your Discord tag? We tried flyers. We tried making obscure fortune cookies with our holy message inside. We tried leaving dead goats around town. Why isn't it working? Even you must realize these outreach campaigns are awful, Brother Alexei. We would do well to hire a real marketing director. True, but it's impossible to know which career professionals are recruited to the cult beforehand. That's how we ended up with 8 former furniture designers, but no marketers. At least the sacrificial chamber is full of comfy sofas now. It would also be nice if we had some security personnel. For example, I just noticed these outsiders snuck into the meeting and we've been here and have been here this whole time. Hi. Sup, brothers? Before you throw us in a cell or sacrifice us to your god for sneaking in, consider that we can help you recruit more followers. Let's try carving join a cult on 666 goats and scattering them around the city. People love goats. We already tried that. It didn't go over well. Okay. What about 667 goats? You distract Scott with a squeaky ball and take the floor. Time to show off your brilliant cult marketing strategy. Current objective, survive the meeting. I like the sound of Mothra tramp stamps. That sounds funny. Half the time, people join cults and gangs because they have cool exclusive tattoos. It's time to use your knowledge in arcane glyphs. Mothra tramp stamps for everyone.
Great plan.
Great idea. We could even call them Mothramp stamps. That could work. What should the Mothramp stamps look like, though? Maybe we could do a tattoo of my mom's name, and it'd have a lot of emotional meaning. But aren't we all getting the same tattoo? Why would anyone want a tattoo of your mom's name? Well, her name is Martha. That sounds a lot like Mothra. It kind of fits. Wait, your mother's name is Martha? So is mine. Did you also join this cult because your deity sounds a lot like your mother's name? Stop! No Martha tattoo! We should make a tattoo that appeals to the masses. The whole point of this is to increase membership, remember? Oh, people like iguanas. Reptiles are cool. Get an iguana tattoo. Oh, and what if the iguana is playing the xylophone? Xylophones are like super sexy. I hear your ideas, but what if we do some brainstorming to come up with an idea that's less, how do I put this, dumb? After 2 hours of intense intellectual debate and drawing several iterations and prototypes on napkins, you come up with the ultimate tramp stamp design, which happens to be, let me take a wild guess, is it an iguana playing the xylophone? Yep. This. As long as the cultists like it. You lose 2 magic giving them their arcane Mothramp stamps. They pay you 2 money for your help.
Come on. You can do this.
The diner or the Gothic manor? Let's go to the diner. Diner's always fun. Oh no, I almost said that possum. Don't worry, it wasn't its time. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and the best breakfast is a fluffy stack of carbs smothered in syrup. You see that this diner has some absolutely enormous menu options. I hope you're hungry. So many pancakes to eat, so little time. What sort of meal do you want to order? Just eat food like a regular person. You take a seat at the least sticky booth you can find and get ready to order. Welcome to Pancake Paradise. My manager told me to say that we love seeing new faces, but I don't actually feel that way. What can I get you? I want my pancakes medium rare with steak sauce, please. And can you get the chef to crush up this pill in the batter? It's my heartworm medication, but it's yucky, so I gotta take it in food. Also, don't tell me you're gonna put it in there or I won't eat it. I'll have a nice tea. Can you sprinkle this pill in it? It's for, butt worms. Yeah, let's go with that. Would you like to upgrade your drink to a pancake batter smoothie for an extra $1? It comes in a collectible mug. We also have a lovely collection of high-end syrup-scented perfumes. They're buy one, get one free if you order a meal. Also, my manager said I can't clock out until I get at least 5 people to check out his Cloud Sound page. Please free me from my pain. Are you gonna stop trying to upsell us at some point and just take our order? How long is your script? We're not even halfway through it, but if you're as sick of listening as I am of talking, you can just pick something from the list. If that's what it takes to get your food faster, so be it. You check out Pancake Paradise's merchandise catalog and decide on sexy breakfast lingerie, a fake ID with a brand new identity as one of our pancake lords, or the pancake song on cassette. Oh god. What's most likely to get me soul? Or failing that, magic? Or money or mind? Jeez, I don't know. None of these are very good at all. The song? Okay, I'll do the song. Wow, these are super cheap. Actually, does the price tag say 150% off? How is that even possible? You don't understand. The pancake song was a mistake. Nobody wants a cassette that only plays the same terrible song on repeat. People bought them, but then they returned them. In fact, they paid us to return them. It was more lucrative than actually selling them. We tried buying them in the desert. We tried burying them in the desert. But they reappeared in the supply closet the next day. We tried smashing them, but they just shattered our hammers. We tried putting them on the menu as a cassette slider special, but the grill wouldn't char them, and they taste terrible with every condiment. We're convinced that the only way we can get rid of them is if someone willingly accepts them. The curse can only be lifted if it latches onto another host. Sounds lit. We'll take them. I see no problem with this. Oh no! Guess this is your life now. You gain 2 money from your purchase, but lose 2 hype listening to the cursed melody of the perpetual pancake song. Is this gonna be for the rest of the game?
This is going well.
Oh no! Oh Jesus! Oh God!
Okay, I need 5 minutes.
Alright, let's be a risky traveler. Best decision. Oh God, Aiden, why did you do this to me?
Let's do this.
Oh God, oh God, oh God! Okay, let's go to the fortune teller, I guess. Doobie-doo, driving carelessly, knowing nothing will happen. Hey, you just reached a high amount of soul. Good for you. Does that mean you're aiming for the soul-based destination? If so, there's a wacky adventure that could unlock a lair for that destination. Want to go for it? Yay! Great! The adventure will be waiting for you on the road. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall. See ya! Is fortune-telling real or is it all bogus? Only one way to find out. The psychic who runs this caravan has a sign posted outside with the different services she offers. There are so many different ways to glimpse the future. What do you want to do? Sorry, Song, I'm more of a waffle person. Oh, Creator Cat, you probably shouldn't say that. You're gonna piss off the pancake gods. Anyway, let's seance. Given that one of your road trippers is Ghost yourself, you're curious what a seance might entail. Welcome to Hope Halco's Tent of the Great Beyond. I can foresee your future. I can plunder your past. I can even... Wait, Polly? Scott? Psycho? Ugh, you're not dumb, tourist. You're just dumb. What are you doing at my side hustle? Checking shit out! Your sign outside says you can do a seance. Is that true? Yeah, it's true. My otherworldly powers can bridge the gaps between the realms. What realms exactly? What's a realm? I don't know, the realms. I can connect to, like, the spirit realm, I guess? Why would you need a seance for that? Wouldn't a phone work? Not if it's the spirits. I bet they have a weird country code or something. That's not it. Look, I don't have time to do a whole world-building explanation right now, but just trust me when I say the seance is a cool and fun thing to pay me to do. Well, I like spirits, and I am a spirit, and I am indeed very cool and fun, so contacting other spirits would probably be cool too. Let's do it. I'm sold. I love following the crowd and being cool. Glad you're convinced. Just give me 3 money and the name of the spirit you want to call, and I'll do my best to connect you. My intense fanfiction obsession would scare away even the toughest of pancake gods. Lucky you. Instead of annoying random ghosts with unsolicited calls, you call the spirit who really wants to hear from you, Polly's mom. Or contact the party that died the day Burger Queen discontinued its delicious salsa sauce. Okay. I guess let's call Polly's mom. That sounds like a soul thing to do. Oh, sure, we can call my mom. I haven't seen her since we left for the road trip, so it'll be nice to catch up. Hope connects you all to Polly's mom, Nadia Geist. Nadia's voice comes from Hope's mouth. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Scott. Wow, I've never been contacted by a seance before. You usually just call me. This is so exotic.
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Geist. Thanks for packing me some graveyard cookies for the road trip. I love the chocolate and bone chip ones. I'm so glad. How's the trip going? Are you kids staying out of trouble? Isn't too bad. Kinda catchy. Creator Cat, no! No, we're losing them to the song! No, but when do I ever? Yes, you always had that wild streak in you. Just try not to do too many drugs, please. At least not all at once. I know you're a young adult now, and technically you will be forever, but I still worry because I love you, and you'll always be my little girl. I know, Mom. I love you too. I appreciate how much you care about me while still letting me be myself. I promise I won't die twice. Oh, by the way, I texted you my move earlier. Rook to e5. Oh, I love just by SMS matches. I'll send you my move as soon as we hang up the witch. Goodbye, sweetie. Goodbye, Scott. Bye, Mrs. Geist. Well, that was sweeter than one of Nadia's delicious graveyard cookies. You gained 3 soul checking in on Polly's mom.
Come on. You can do this.
Okay, this goes against my principles, but I cannot continue to listen to this fucking song. So, there. Now it's gone. Why is the road so uneventful? What? Why has the car stopped? You're driving along like normal when you hear an inexplicable guitar riff. Then there's suddenly a blue anteater in your car. Hey, it's me, Tubular Eddie, here to remind you that cool kids say no to gambling. Whoa, where did you come from, bro? Haha, don't think about it. Okay. It's too late to talk us out of gambling, Eddie. We're on our way to the City of Vice to gamble right now. Bummer. Looks like you'll never be cool, kids. With a Z. Oh no, whatever shall we do? It's okay, though. I'm headed to the City of Vice, too, and I bet everything I own that I can talk you out of gambling when we get there. Why are you going to the City of Vice? It seems like the opposite of a place someone who hates gambling would want to go. Because I'm on a mission to teach the world that gambling is bad, and the City of Vice by far needs that advice the most. The car stopped because you turned off the pancake song. It's also where my favorite cocaine dealer does all his business. All cool kids do coke. He's like the opposite of my guy, Gary the Gargoyle. Are you sure about that? Good luck getting the denizens of the City of Vice to give up gambling. You'd have better luck talking the merfolk into moving to the Sahara. I know, it'll be a difficult task, but I got a funny feeling my luck's about to turn around. Sako, you're as good at giving advice as I am at radical skateboard tricks. Can you think of a creative way to convince a bunch of gambling addicts to give up the incredible rush of gambling? The gamble to end all gambles. Get the gamblers to gamble and how long they can go without gambling. Are they gambling if they gamble about not gambling? Or give them a baby to raise collectively. The power of responsible parenting will push them in the right direction. I guess let's do the gamble to end all gambles. Make them listen to the pancake song. Yeah, that'd do some serious damage to their psyches. Hey, that's a great idea.
What?
It is? I'm not even sure what Psycho said. Let me break it down for you, kiddo. I'll get to the City of Vice, gather up all the gambling addicts he can find, and I'll say, gather around, everyone. I've got the newest, coolest, tubular-esque gambling game to play. That sounds great, say the gambling addicts. We literally cannot resist gambling on any game we can find. How do you play? Simple. It's you versus the house to decide to gamble on how long you can go without gambling. How many bets can an addict not bet if he's gambling not to gamble on the gamble? I've got this, says one gambler. I'm going to get back into playing the cello. I'll join an orchestra and stay at casinos for the next 20 years. You'll never beat me, says another gambler. I'm going to focus on my kids. I'll raise them all to avoid gambling, meaning we'll all beat the house and win triple the cash. I just have to find my kids first. I think I left them at the slot machines. Then that guy will find his kids, and they'll all be betting to see who goes without gambling the longest, and they'll all win by never gambling again. And Crewman is speaking in fanfiction. So they're gambling by not gambling. How is that not just gambling? Well, it's not gambling, but it's still not gambling by gambling on how long you can go without gambling, which will eventually put an end to gambling. All thanks to the power of gambling. You lose 3 mind trying to make sense of this shit. The good news is that your idea is as well-intentioned as it is nonsensical, and you gain 3 soul. Welcome to the Animal Sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. There's dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings. It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do? Volunteer with the rescued animals. You're checking the place out, booping snoots with all sorts of cute critters, when you run into a familiar face. Oh hey, are you guys volunteering at the sanctuary too?
Hello!
Hi Faith, we'd love to. Do you have animals who could use some volunteering/friendship? Sure, why don't you spend some time with old Major? He's getting up there in years, could use the exercise. Woohoo! I love you, old Major. Let's play fetch. Last one to the dog park has to throw the frisbee. Paul, you can brush Annie the alpaca if you want. She's a very sweet girl.
Mama like it.
I'd rather brush your alpaca, if you know what I mean. No idea what you mean, honestly. But I'm gonna guess it's a sex thing. It's usually a sex thing with you. You betcha! Well, I'm kind of working right now, but maybe we can brush alpacas when I go on break. Fuck yeah, boo! Text me when you're free! And you, Psycho, what if you hang out with Colonel Grumpo? Faith takes you to the ugliest, grumpiest cat you've ever seen. If cats had phalanges, this one would definitely be giving you the finger. Colonel Grumpo was rescued from a really bad situation. He has trouble trusting others, but I promise there's a sweet boy under all that radiating hate. Have fun. Great, Scott gets to play fetch, and Polly's having car sex while you're stuck with the world's meanest cat. Oh well, maybe it'll all be okay. Wait, did Colonel Grumpo just steal your wallet? How? You didn't even see him move! You better get on this cat's good side before he does something even worse. Let's see. That'll probably waste my mind, and I have no mind to spare. Here we go. Show Colonel Grumpo you're the real deal by giving him what all cats want most, the chance to drive a Ferrari. In the time it takes you to convince a rental company to give you a Ferrari despite your horrible driving record, your friends have returned. Hey, you guys seen the car out front with the grumpy cat in the driver's seat? It's so cool they're letting underprivileged animals work for Uber now. Wait, is Colonel Grumpo in that Ferrari? Psycho, are you letting a cat drive? That's so dangerous! Nah, I'm not pressed. I'm dead anyway, so who cares? Let's go for a ride with Colonel Grumpo. But
Let's do it!
I have no sense of danger, and a cat chauffeur sounds cool, so I see no problem with this. Grumpy Kitty, take us away! You all hop in the car with Colonel Grumpo and let him drive you into the sunset. So is this a regular thing with you, Psycho? Every time you want to cheer a cat up, you let it drive a Ferrari? Pretty much. Cool, cool. Ow! I love sticking my tongue out the window. You're the best reckless driver ever, Colonel Grumpo. Well, at least everyone's wearing their seatbelts. That makes me feel marginally better about this extremely unsafe situation. You give Faith a few extra white hairs, but your joyride is a success. You even see a small smile on Colonel Grumpo's face as he snoozes on the steering wheel. You lose 3 money from the car rental, but gain 3 souls spending time with Grumpo.
I can do this.
Alright, now I just gotta not die. I'm low on magic, mind, and money, so let's go to the troll gas station. This song is getting on my nerves. What song? Oh, right! Pancake, 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 pancake! This gas station looks like it was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. A children's storybook where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess, but nonetheless.
Got the ice!
Despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal functions. What do you do? Yeah, let's, I guess, use the restroom? You head to the bathroom to drain the old pipes, but the door is locked. That's odd, but you guess you can hold it. Then the clerk materializes in front of you and nearly makes you piss your pants anyway. Hello, sir. Welcome to the mystical petrol gas passage, where fun and fantasy stop briefly on their way to paradise. I can't let you enter the restroom until you solve my riddles 300. She gives you a thick storybook. The title page reads, Wandering Adventurer Lavatory Satisfaction Riddles by CEO Gibblebach. Seriously, why is she making you fill out a customer satisfaction survey before you use the bathroom? First of all, this isn't a customer satisfaction survey. It's a whimsical gimmick to entrapture the magical minds of her guests. Second, if you're not going to buy anything, company policy says you got to pay in something more valuable than coin. Personal information. Fine. This book of quote-unquote riddles is big, thorough, and is only the first of 12 high fantasy volumes. What are you gonna do? Suck it up and fill out the book, 120 pages on your feelings about using the bathroom, or invoke your right to survey by combat, in which you fight the author of these riddles to the death instead. I think probably the first one is gonna just drain either hype or stamina, and I've got plenty of both, so let's do that. You sigh, sharpen your number 2 pencil, and fill out the entire fucking book. Riddle 13.C. How did you first hear about the concept of using the bathroom? A. Social media. B. I got a referral code. C. From my family when they begged me to stop going in the kitchen. Riddle 23.F. Would you recommend using the bathroom to a friend? A. Yes. B. No. C. It would depend on if they have a digestive system. We could pay you in the pancake song. The cassette is right here. Ah, man, if only. Riddle 48.Q. How often do you wash your hands after using the bathroom? A. Every time. B. Depends whether it's number 1 or number 2. C. Never. I'm a disgusting menace to society. By the time you're done with the survey, riddles, you've been holding it in for so long you probably permanently damage your kidneys. You gain 3 mind when you finally have your moment on the toilet, but that exhaustive experience still costs you 3 hype.
Let's do this.
All right. Yes, this is my last trip before the pit stop. All right, let's go to the death match. I need a bit more money. Polly, I don't like this song anymore. Yeah, we can always change the music, right? Nothing says fun like 2 huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the shit out of each other.
It's like trucks. But
The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans ready to see some vehicular carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready to... Let's pose as food vendors. You just checked your bank account and had a minor heart attack. It's time to make some extra cash. Don't worry, I know the perfect way for us to get money. Let's pretend to be food vendors. But won't people notice we don't have uniforms or food or stuff? Psh, we don't need all that fancy shit to get people to give us money. We're at a monster truck rally. Everyone's too focused on the monster trucks to actually stop and realize we're phonies. Trust me, half the food vendors here are scammers themselves. Look around. Food. Get your food here. Great, I'm starving. But did you put food in air quotes? Who knows? You're too focused on the monster trucks to even notice them a phony. Yeah, good point. 1 food, please. Excellent. I just put it in your mouth. No refunds. This tastes weird. What am I eating, bros? Can't look now. Too busy staring at trucks. Holy shit, this really will be easy. The only thing left to decide is what food product you're going to sell to these suckers. Food for thought, Scott Snacks, or car juice. Let's go with the Scott Snacks. That sounds pretty safe. I've got a good amount of stamina. Bro, did you say you have Scott Snacks?
hot snacks. Woo!
Of course I have Scott Snacks. My contract says I can never leave home without them. Awesome! We'll take some. Hey Scott, do you remember when you starred in that weird cartoon to promote these snacks? That was funny. Are you talking about Scott Snacks, the reverse harem anime about Scott Snacks Supermarket? Of course I remember. I played all the parts. I was the strong, silent, handsome supermarket butcher, and I was also the charming divorced dad who brought his kid to the store to get groceries every week. And I was also the annoying yet sexy supermarket manager everybody hated to love. I even played the cardboard cutout of the Scott Snacks mascot who magically came to life with the power of sexy friendship. Yeah, Scott Snacks had a good run. I liked the episode where you had an appropriately anime over-the-top sales battle with your rival grocery store. Holy shit, you're definitely binge-watching Scott Snacks later. For now, though, you gotta make some sweet cash. You earn 3 money selling Scott Snacks to other spectators who are nostalgic about Scott's anime. It takes some of the sting out of the 3 stamina you lose giving all that food up. Alright. Since we're wrapping up now,
Where to sit?
I will turn back on the pancake song. Oh god, I already regret this. Anyway, we're gonna do a little bit of safe driving this time around.
Do it.
Wait, there's something else. Fulfilled! Alright. Wow, Kat, you got right back on board there real quick. Welcome to the City of Vice. You indulge yourselves unapologetically. Gambling, parties, crimes, you name it. On the last night, you go all in. So much so that the next day you remember nothing. The hotel room is a mess. There's a ton of random hats, a katana, some fruit, a dragon heat body pillow, a bathtub with a bear. Dang, whatever happened last night, it sure was something. And that wasn't all. Fuck, what a night. It's a shame you've all forgotten most of what happened. The only thing you know for sure is that you had the night of your lives. But after some research, Polly manages to find one pic from last night. And it's a pic featuring you! Apparently you won big at the casino. Who is this person? You appear to have achieved a level of awesomeness you've never seen in yourself. Indoor sunglasses, a hot dragon Dakibakura by your side. You tell yourself this is still you. You don't need to go this wild to trigger this cool side of yourself. It's already in you. You set aside your New Year's resolution to become a better version of yourself. Your new resolution is to become a cooler version of yourself. Although your memory is blurry, you know now one thing's for sure. You rocked hard. Dang. It truly was a night to remember, even if you technically can't remember it. Dang, I visited 65 out of the 66 locations. Alright. Well, thank goodness I didn't have to put up with the pancake song for very long. God, could you imagine if it started playing over the fucking end credits? Nope, don't have to put up with that. Thank goodness. Alright. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Psychoboy Streams Monster Bro Trip. Sorry, do what? We need it? I mean, I can't play the pancake song right now. I don't have it, like, on recording or something. I guess I could, like... Maybe I could, like, just... find a recording of the pancake song and then put it over the credits and then upload it. Oh, sure, yeah. Don't worry, man. I'll friend you as soon as the stream is over. Alright, so I'm gonna call it here. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you tune into the next one.